Please subscribe us to get the latest update on the real estate in Delhi, Gurgaon and NCR region, and to get the video like this, and to get the review about the society, about the locality, about the projects, about the builders. So please do subscribe us. Thank you. Hi guys, today we will discuss on the effect of all this tariff fall by US President Donald Trump on Indian real estate. So long time people were having that request or suggesting that please discuss about this, the how it will impact Indian real estate in the region, or especially in India. In context to India, how the real estate market will be impacted. So let's start with this. The Trump announces reciprocal tariff on first week, I think, of April, around 2nd April or so. So it imposed 10% tariff on all the goods imported to US, and then it revises it to the country wise to 50% on India as the import goods. With India, it was also imposed on 57 other countries, including China. So for the timing, it was paused for 90 days to have negotiation with the countries. Either they revise their tariff, or they negotiate with the US to lower their tariff, or to somehow compensate the deficit US was facing because of this difference in the tariff. So how this all this tariff things will impact real estate pricing in India. So the major direct impact we can say will be on the IT only, the cities, on the tech cities like Bangalore and Pune, which are heavily dependent on IT industries. So the tariff has forced American economy, it is feared American economy to go into recession. Also US IT companies will cut their IT tech spending. So ultimately that will also create panic in the job market, in uncertainty in job market of IT companies. So the uncertainty in job in the tech companies, the potential tech buyer will then adopt wait and watch technique, that until the job market becomes normal, let's not buy. So that will impact the IT driven cities directly. So some reports says that Bengaluru, Pune, like IT hubs, have already the property price already slashed by 10 to 15% just after this tariff was imposed. But other cities like Mumbai, which is a financial capital, which is not heavily dependent on IT, and Delhi NCR region, which is also manufacturing, IT and other activities, are a lot of government job dependent people lives here. So these city won't have that impact which were these tech dependent city were having. So my suggestion is the other theory is that how many people think that because the rates were increased very fastly, very rapidly in the last 2-3 years, so people who lost the chance, who are now feeling like, who are having FOMO that we missed out, have a good chance. If the price corrected by 10-15% or so, they have a good chance to buy again, and they will get, if they get rates a little better than last 2.5 years, so that it will be a chance for them to buy. So this is another theory. Also What are the other things which happened for the real estate good in the last few months or so? One of them was RBI recently have rate cuts, repo rate by 50 basis point, and one or two rate cuts are also coming in 2025. The experts are saying this, so that will, the loan amount, home loan will be easier now, will be cheaper now. And also they already in the budget they announced 20 up to 20 lakhs to up to 12 lakhs income will be tax free. That's also saving some money. Also with that, government announces pay commission will be effective on time, but in the beginning of 2026. So a lot of positive things also happening that will compensate if we'll get any loss due to this tariff war. So in my opinion, tariff, all these tariff things, although it is paused for the time being, it won't affect much the real estate in the region, at least in the Delhi NCR region I'm talking about, and in the rest of India also. It will have a small impact on the cities which are driven by the tech companies. Otherwise, it will be not much effect. Also with this, US now eased, now not paused the tariff on every countries except China. So the major China is a major importer of steel to the US and other part of the country also, so other part of the world also. So that will ease out the steel prices, which will benefit ultimately builder, which will pass on this ease out price benefit to the customer. So my suggestion, if the price cool down a little bit, or you get a chance to buy a property, especially a new property or new launch in a bit fair price or good price, then you should go for it. It's a good time to invest also. So in India is on edge itself because of this tariff war. Also the US vice president in India, so India is hoping they will have some good thing about the tariff. They will give special discount or special tariffs to India. Also they will promote India as a manufacturing hub to reduce the dependence on China. So India will be new manufacturing hub. So whatever loss we are having, a small loss due to the IT, that will be compensated by all this. Also my prediction is also with this the Met Department also in the last week, Met Department has a prediction that monsoon will be like normal or more than normal. It was 105, it will be 105%. So India is heavily dependent on the monsoon. It's agriculture economy. So if normal monsoon, we have a rate cuts, so we have pay commission. So things are more good news and less bad news for the real estate. And real estate is directly dependent on all these things. It's a rate sensitive industry, especially from the banks. And so what we'll see, what we saw in the last few weeks or so, 2-3 weeks after this tariff war, Indian equity market was the one of the first, in fact it was the first market in the world to recover, to comes to the pre-tariff level, and in fact it crossed that. So that shows that we are not having much effect of this tariff war on our economy or on our investment. In fact, because of this tariff war with the US and China, the dollar has weakened. Dollar index has come below 100. So it's benefiting rupee. Rupee is getting stronger. So weaker dollar and stronger rupees will attract the FDIs to invest in India. So the foreign money will come to the India, and that's will help to industry grow. So in my opinion, it's a good time. The bad time for the industry is always good time to buy. So when it was a bad time at the time of tariff, so it was a good time for the equity market also. It was good time to buy. So you'll get good rates only when it's a little harder time. So I'll suggest take this as an opportunity to, if you are really seeking to invest or buy a house to live. So this is good time to go for it. And whatever I have read, whatever I analyze, it will have a positive impact in the near future. So go for it. Thank you. Thanks for watching.